You know, I'm seeing so much focus on Italdan's face. He looks a lot more determined in this tournament than I've seen him previously.
All right, here we go.
Fight.
All right, and that standing fierce is really going to make a big difference in this matchup. Such a brilliant get up, well, keep away from me move.
And this is really tough because if you notice, since Italdan has been sent to losers, he's been running now one Laura. This is the second Laura in a row.
But it is a matchup that he is at advantage in. Because Chun-Li has a lot of options to keep Laura out, and even when Laura gets in, she's got the options to get her off. So I feel like this is a mountain that CountBlack is going to have to climb. But CountBlack is the kind of guy that can climb a mountain because we saw him win at 5 for 6. The first tournament.
Oh, that's so nasty. Which way do you block? That is the question.
All right, Italdan popping the trigger and going in. Oh, he needs one more. That back fierce. Brilliant priority on that move. It's such a good move to use Meaty on Wake Up.
And Laura's got the banana.
Loving that that crouching medium kick into shoulder.
Good punishes from Italdan so far. Oh, not good. Didn't get full.
Yeah, minimum punish from CountBlack there. Chun-Li's reversal actually isn't as easy to punish as some. It's only, I think it's minus 12 on block, so you got to be ready for it, and you got to time your punish pretty well.
See, actually, as you said that CountBlack did that. He was ready for whatever was coming. He was looking for EX spinning bird kick, didn't come out. And of course, because of that, put him at a disadvantaged position. So it's 1-0 Italdan.
CountBlack taking a moment. Looks like he's thinking about that. What do you think he can do to get in more effectively?
Round 1. Fight.
What do you think he can do to get in more effectively?
It's really tough. I mean, this is really, like you said, not in Laura's advantage, right? So really, it's looking for the spots where she can get the knockdown. Obviously, as a lot of players have been saying, this is a very hard game to do with punishing. Normally, when you're playing Street Fighter, you're looking for a Chun-Li to whiff a poke, and you want to whiff punish. This is not as easy in Street Fighter V as it has in previous games. So, like a situation like this is where CountBlack needs to get in and take advantage of it.
Yeah, I mean, CountBlack has to represent Laura's poor footsies to a degree, because he's got to find something from Laura's weak footsie arsenal. In that last round, we saw him catching a brilliant sweep. So hopefully he can make more use of Laura's buttons. But it's really difficult with those standing fierce from Chun. I feel like Italdan doesn't need to be jumping in like that. In fact, in a few of his matchups, he's looked a little bit impatient. And it was because of
and you saw that impatience right there.
Yeah, because of that impatience, CountBlack has now laid the smacking down on him and taken that round. And that was from one moment of impatience from Italdan that CountBlack was able to launch that offensive to get his mix-ups going and to take that round.
And he got the reset too. He set himself up so he would be safe after the I guess her like axe kick. And you see Italdan decided to respond and got hit by the EX Thunderclap. There's that sweep.
Making very good use of that sweep so far.
Italdan making a guess, able to get himself out of that situation.
Yeah, Italdan's been a little bit greedy at times with his instant air legs. I mean, you can't just stick it out. You are going to get punished. Obviously, a brilliant move from Chun, but you're still going to get punished for it if it becomes readable.
CountBlack going right in there now. -1 here.
Yeah, again, Italdan sticking out that crouching jab, even though Chun is minus after those legs.
I like that. Italdan went for the neutral jump, and CountBlack immediately responded with the anti-air.
Brilliantly spaced, knowing that the fireball is going to dissipate, sticking out the overhead there. That was excellently spaced. Excellent spatial awareness from that.
so far, dominating performance in this round by Italdan, but as I said before, Laura with the right reads can turn this round really quickly. This could be bad.
Oh, surprised he didn't dash in and make the most of that opportunity. He allowed Italdan to back off. I'm not sure why he did that.
Yeah, now this got really hard for Laura. So Italdan fighting back there, not trying to keep it at 1-1, trying to put himself in a 2-1 advantage. So far successful, but Laura is sitting on almost full resources here.
CountBlack not really willing to stick a lot out in this round, but he's getting pushed back into the corner because of that.
CountBlack is definitely looking for something.
He's not been able to effectively block the when Chun-Li sticks out the standing light kick and anti-air and then dashes forward. He's not quite known the spacing of when she's going to cross up and when she's going to hit from the front. And Italdan's had a lot of openings because of that. All right, but CountBlack, he's popping V-trigger, and he's opening up, but again, he's backing off. I'm not sure why he backed off, but the Italdan didn't have any meter to do anything there. He could have gone full in, and now Italdan does have the meter. I feel like CountBlack really let him out of jail there.
He had an opportunity there, and maybe just didn't recognize the fact that Italdan had expended the bar, and that he was clear to get in there.
Yeah. I mean, you've got to be so aware of meter management, but very difficult when you're in such an intense matchup. You know, very difficult to be aware of the meter and of the stun and of everything while you're in a grueling battle. All right, sticking out that crushing mini kick to stop the overhead. See, one of Chun's real advantages, especially in a matchup like this, the spinning bird kick that you finish any combo with, it gives her a lot of spatial advantage. So even if Laura's got her in the corner, if she gets any kind of combo, she can stick out the spinning bird kick, and that'll reset the spacing.
And once again, CountBlack with a dominating performance here in the first round of this fourth match, sorry.
We got Banana. She's going to eat some potassium to fuel herself up for this round. Yeah, that's one trick that CountBlack's been using a lot of. He sticks the fireball out, notices that Italdan backs off, and then he'll catch him with either a sweep or a standing roundhouse. All right, both players respecting each other. Oh, brilliant knee! Brilliantly spaced knee from CountBlack to open Italdan up here, and this could be...
There's that EX spinning bird.
Yeah, he's knowing when to stick those
really
out.
Tough. Oh, wow, yes.
Standing jab.
Standing jab. Just
press
the buttons. Try to take the pressure off. He needs to get that one hit in.
All right, we are 2 apiece. Lots of matches in this top 8 so far have gone to 2-2.
Round 1.
All right, which one of these 2 of Toronto's finest is going to take this thing? Who is going to be sent home? CountBlack with the advantage early on, and stun is building. Italdan against the ropes now, but he catches the button, and that's going to let the stun dissipate.
This is at Italdan's disadvantage right now. Once again, expending the bar to keep him off.
Yeah, again, that bird kick gives him a lot of spatial advantage, and now he's got CountBlack in the corner. Yep. The life is pretty much precisely 50-50, but stun is building for CountBlack. He's going to be very, very cautious here, wisely using that V-trigger because he saw the stun building. Telling Dan, you got to be careful here. Get off me because I pump the V-trigger, and if you go nuts, I will punish you for it. Wasn't tempted to go for the cross under there when he used that standing jab anti-air. Was punished.
That's an execution error for sure.
Oh, well, this could be it. This is going to be it. This combo will take it for CountBlack. And Italdan, he's played so good throughout this tournament, but he's been eliminated now. Brilliant performance from Italdan. One of Toronto's finest, and I feel like he really represented the best of his gameplay here today.
You know what?